This is Andrew Smith with Newsday, and you're on an interesting story too, huh?
Yeah.
So tell us a little bit about what's going on with the Ed Mangano and are Venditto and Mangano being tried together?
Yes, they are both being tried together along with Ed Mangano's wife, Linda. The three of them are all there at the defense table together.
Okay. Have you been you've been in the courtroom?
Yes, I have.
Oh boy. Okay, what's going on?
Well, the trial started this week with jury selection on Monday, opening statements after our snow day on Tuesday. The opening statements were Wednesday, and then yesterday, Thursday, was the first witness in the trial, Harendra Singh, the restaurant owner and longtime former friend of Ed Mangano and John Venditto. And he'll be on the stand for probably all next week.
Wow. And did they? Where'd they get to so far?
Well, I guess he's going to be on the. Singh is going to be questioned by prosecutors for 2 days. So yesterday was his first day, so he's about halfway there. They left off, I would say, about midway through 2010. At that point, the part of the story they had reached was Singh trying to get the town to guarantee loans for his businesses while he was providing a no-show or low-show job, depending on how you define it, for Linda Mangano. So presumably the narrative will pick up from that point when we resume on Monday.
Okay. I mean, it's what got me about this story when I first saw it. I mean, some of the stuff is I don't know, if you're writing a novel, it's not like things we haven't read before. The thing that got me was, and I really think I almost felt like Mangano wanted to get caught. Who do you know that would believe someone got a job for $450,000 a year to taste food?
Well, I doubt that anybody wants to get caught.
But that's just so absurd. I can't think of a person that I have ever come in contact with that if I told them that, they would, it wouldn't, get their attention. It just sounds ludicrous to me.
Well, it's an attention-grabbing allegation, for sure.
Yeah, I guess, right.
The defense, it's important to remember, contests that.
Okay. Yeah, you're right. You're the reporter. I'm just the newsreader. That's why you're right. You're very right. So none of that's necessarily factual, but those are the ideas in the case.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, obviously, it's ultimately up to the jury to decide decide what's true and what's not true.
Right. Well, I mean, I knew that as soon. I remember when they first approached Mr. Singh and then arrested him, and I kind of felt like, okay, this is going to go someplace, and obviously it did. But the other thing I wanted to ask you is the thing that Singh asked Mangano and Venditto to do was get the loans from the town of Oyster Bay.
Right, that's one thing he said they wanted.
Right, okay. Now, I read two different stories, and I wasn't sure. One of the stories I read said that the loan was for $10 million. Another story that I read said it was for $20.
I believe they haven't laid it all out yet in court, so okay. I'm not too sure exactly what the final number is either, but I believe there was more than one guarantee, and it added up to, I want to say $20 million, but honestly, I'd have to go back and check the numbers on that. Okay. And it was, what they were talking about in that story was that it was a guarantee, or they wanted the loan to be guaranteed by Oyster Bay. Correct. The banks wanted because Singh's credit at that. If you remember, this was after the recession, and Singh's credit was not so good anymore. So the banks wouldn't lend him money unless he had it guaranteed by somebody.
Okay.
And that's why he figured that perhaps the town would guarantee it for him.
Okay. So then if he defaulted on a payment, then the town of Oyster Bay would have been on the hook for whatever it was.
Correct.
Yeah, right. Wow. Okay, so I guess you've got your job cut out for you for the next. How long do you think the trial's going to last?
The estimate is another 7 weeks of this.
Okay.
To go.
Well, so you know where you'll be for 7 weeks, right?
That's right. I have my assigned seat.
Yeah, I'll bet you do. Well, I'm sad it's not a catered affair for you, but
yeah,
that would be nice.
Well, there's been plenty of talk of catering, I guess, in this trial, but that's all we're getting is the talk. Yeah,
you're right. Very good. Oh, well, I want to thank you for calling us and letting us know where it's at. And since you'll be following it too, please keep in touch. We'd like to, I'd like to talk to you again about where it's at.
Sure. Anytime you'd like to talk, I'd, reach out.
Excellent. Thank you very much. Thank you, Andrew, and you take care.
Thanks. You too.
Okay.
Nice talking to you.
You too. We want to thank Andrew, and we want to thank Newsday for making this possible.